Popular streamer takes I
I'm
hate.
gonna say this in the most respectful way because I got no problem with India Love, and I know she might see this, and I don't want her to think that I hate her. But these are just things I've been saying for the longest, man. Yo, the final step of whoredom is finding the Lord, straight up. Yo, like you just seen it everywhere. Yo, these chicks, they find 4,000 dicks and then they find the Lord afterwards. Like I don't even know how it works like that. It's
Bro, who gives this man a right? He just mad because he can't get none.
like the dicks are the roadmap to God. Like I don't know
He
how
just mad because he can't get none, and he know India Love is way too bad for his. She's way out of his league.
it works like this shit. It's like these chicks, they're never interested.
I'm tired of black men bashing black women. Like, when is this going to end? Never.
In the Bible, like they're not interested in none of that. But after they're about to turn 30 and every size, shape, eggplant done been up in them, it's time for God. These chicks never talk about tithes and offering. All they know is about titties and ass. Like, yo.
As funny as the academics clip is, honestly, it just made me think about some of the talking points that circle around the female streaming space. And I figured I would go over some of them and just
The double standards are so crazy.
debunk them and add context to them. Every single talking point I mentioned today
Won't she in the industry when she was a kid, though?
will try to convince you to believe in something without critically thinking and without context. And I think in general, there's just hella brain dead takes that can harm the way we discuss things pertaining to women on the internet. I think some of these takes can oftentimes be really dismissive of someone's experience. And honestly, I'm just trying to defend women today. Comment for the algorithm.
I appreciate, what's his dude name? Fuck HDH. I appreciate him for actually, putting women up there and not like exploiting or doing anything weird, bashing women. Like, thank you for uplifting women, bro. And I bet this is a black man. Hopefully he sounds black. Hopefully he is. And I appreciate you for putting some type of good word, like a good narrative on women, more specifically black women, because I think India Love is black.
I think I should start this section off by saying I do have a soft spot for India Love, and I want you to keep that in mind throughout the video, and don't comment anything until we get to the end, because if you're thinking what I'm thinking, you're gonna look stupid as fuck. Like I said, I do have a soft spot for India Love, and that academics clip showed me you can really
Bro, she probably got taken advantage of, especially if she was in the industry at a young age.
tell when a nigga thinks he's saying something. Okay, it was a little funny, but it's low-hanging fruit. He's dunking on a vulnerable woman.
I went through a lot in my teenage phase. I went through a lot in my 20s. I made a lot of mistakes, and there was a lot of people who drugged me through the dirt for it.
And we're human. We're allowed to make mistakes. Like, we are so submerged into this 3D world. How can you not indulge? Like, how can you not? Like, your body is here. You feel your senses take over your body. People forget who they are.
And I believed it for a long time. I wasn't nice to myself because of what others said about me until I knew who I really was and whose I really was, which is yours, Lord. Now nobody can shake how I feel about myself. Nobody can change how I feel about myself. Nobody can change how I view.
There's a lot I feel about this clip, and before I go forward, I just want to say, hold your heart open, at least for this video, because that's really the basis of it. It's about having empathy and compassion, and honestly,
A lot of people don't have that.
that's how a nigga should lead with everything. This is not the first time India Love has spoken on her past, and much like before, she touches on how she was a child who was taken advantage of by the industry.
A child. She probably was a rapper or somebody.
Put in situations due to being naive. And niggas reduced this moment to a slam dunk. You're a whore and now you're turning to God. All that.
Like, bro, people turn to God and people turn to like religion and stuff when they're at their lowest, when they, when they tired of doing the same old thing, repeating the same cycle. She's tired of repeating the same cycle. And of course, it's going to be some hiccups because she's doing something new. And she's human. Like, what the freak? Like, people be so hard on. Oh my gosh.
All that pain reduced to a Twitter slam dunk by academics, gang. It's such low hanging fruit. And I really want to dissect it on some Sakuna shit because it's just so many holes in that talking point. But it's been consumed and regurgitated Sakuna shit.
What
Because
they say?
it's just.
Jesus was cool with the whores, by the way. Bro, who did he add this? DH, did you put this bottom part? I mean, I feel like he was. I mean, he's cool, everybody.
So many holes in that.
He was trying to enlighten the people and awaken people.
That talking point, but it's been consumed and regurgitated.
Well, he did do that. I'm not gonna say trying to.
People to hold one woman's past against her so much they overlook how she's been victim.
Bro, I'm not pausing too much. I'm sorry. But people keep looking at the past like it's the past. It's the past for a reason. Be in the present moment. God dang.
They overlook the context of it. But first things first, because you know I had to throw y'all niggas a bone, I did a little bit of research, and the man who allegedly groomed India Love was The Game. While I couldn't find
The Game? Low-key, I did thought he was cute, slightly cute as a child. I don't know why.
I did find 2 Facebook posts with the
But wasn't he 30 when I was a kid? So how old was he?
same stance. The Game had been with India since she was 17.
She was 17?
I know this isn't the best evidence.
That's who she was. I was wondering who the freak that was. That was in it this whole time. And she was 17?
It is. What I do know is that this has been sitting and stirring in the ether for a minute now. I've been hearing whispers of it, and The Game was also saying free R. Kelly and free Diddy. But maybe
free R. Kelly and free Diddy? The Game calls for the release of Diddy and R. Kelly. Free all the freaky homies. And they playing it at the club?
Even if you don't want to believe
what
The
the
Game groomed India Love, they were definitely dating. And once again,
they
this
had
is
to
not
be
the best evidence, but I did find a website confirming it.
Confirmation: Jay Sean, Terrell Taylor, an American rapper, record producer, and actor, dated Love from August 2014 to September 27th. Dang, they dated for like, how many years is that? 3 years.
So when you have the context, it's obvious that India Love was a child who was put in very sexually compromising situations.
And you know how the elites love children.
Most definitely made her hypersexual, and now we have the current India. But my thing is, how does any of that negate her ability to reach God? And why does it matter that she had to be promiscuous before she came to God?
Because, you know what I'm saying? Hey, she do this every week. Didn't she say, like, on January 3rd, she finna turn her... Nigga, it is February 15th.
Bro, it's been a month. Like, how about, what if people can't quit stuff cold turkey? Most people can't do that. Like, this was her whole life. She was put into this whole life. And now, at least she got the idea in her head. Like, she is overcoming this slowly but surely, brick by brick. She's overcoming it, but it's not going to happen in 1 month.
It is February 17th.
Give her 6 months and let's see how far she's gone.
Didn't she say on February 3rd she was finna turn her life around?
Did this nigga think he God?
You know what, Chad? I'm really honestly tired of people playing with God.
How was she playing? You don't know what she doing behind the scenes.
I'm tired of this.
You don't know if she, like, you don't know what the freak is going on at home.
Okay. Because it's like, you can't just be praying to God, man, and not really, like, doing your best effort to fix something, man. I mean, damn.
So because you don't see proof that she is trying to fix her life means that there's no proof? That's weird. Who is him? Who is he to her? Why do you need to see proof?
It's like, if you're gonna do this and make mistakes, I'm not saying that we're not. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, Chad. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Cause
I don't know. You might be.
There's been plenty of times where I've said I was gonna stop beating off to God.
Clips like this fry me because niggas act like women can't throw a little sum and be close to God. There's just so much hypocrisy. I don't even want to get into it, but you already know that male streamers are gooners. Most of them
Yes, they are.
DDG is prime example.
Yes, DDG is prime example. He got his booty ate. Was about who? It wasn't India Love. It was Ruby Rose. He got his booty ate by Ruby Rose. So y'all can't be saying nothing about India Love.
Believe in God too, but no one holds them to the same standards as women. That boy had a whole gooner hospital, but India.
But I understand both takes. As a woman, you're supposed to be, all innocent and all this, and as a man, you're supposed to be But we're all human. Like, you don't pick your gender. I mean, some people do. But when you're born, you don't get to pick your gender. So, this double standard stuff, I mean, yes, it's society stuff, but come on, people, be open-minded. Like, nobody's open-minded. That's why the world is, like, trash.
Love gets crucified because she's open about her shortcomings and she's vulnerable on camera. I'm just saying the same niggas that be preaching about God, God, God don't be leading the most holy life. Now, the tweet that this man is reacting to is trying to like get a gotcha moment out of India because she be twerking on stream. And my thing is, yeah,
If she want to twerk, she want to twerk. I mean, African women shake their booty all the time.
it's goonerish, but I don't think that means she isn't pursuing a relationship with God. I also think, knowing that she's a victim, I just can't understand why niggas are so harsh, especially when they're inconsistent with their energy when it comes to men versus women.
They just want to smash. That's got to be what it is.
I moved your meeting, and your car will be here in 5.
Perfect.
Look at this little beauty I found.
What the freak kind of commercial is this?
DH, she's doing it for the views, so obviously her relationship
What?
comes to men versus women. But DH, she's doing it for the views, so obviously her relationship with God is fake. Gang, Shorty literally claimed she made $2 million off of OF before quitting. So I just want you to tell me, what did she gain from basically humiliating herself every single time?
Money.
I think talking points like this just dismiss a woman's entire experience by normalizing lack of context. On some real shit, before I even wrote this video, and actually with a lot of my videos, I oftentimes write them in my head first. And one thing I knew I wanted to speak on was just the fact that Indian love could be anyone's sibling. I know niggas got moms and sisters.
Yes, bro. She's a woman. She could be your sister, your mother, your daughter, your aunt. She could be anybody.
So just imagine if your sister's self-worth was through the gutters because she kept giving her energy to bad men, and then you see her at her worst. All I'm saying is that you need to have some empathy. Let's get to talking point number 2. The person I want to speak on for this talking point is the community ball. Sorry, we're not doing that anymore.
Why did he call her a community ball? Because she allegedly messed with NBA Youngboy. She was with NBA Youngboy best
Because
friend.
contrary to how it may seem, I don't think Samaya is a community ball. I actually think she's a collab merchant. And honestly,
I could see that. Because I have been seeing her recently with a whole bunch of
I'm really
streamers.
proud of her because based on what I've seen, she's actually doing the social media shit right. But the next talking point somehow reduces her efforts to her being a community ball. Every collab is a body.
I have heard that. I forgot who said that, but somebody really did say that. And the fact that she do collab with a lot of male streamers that are well known, their chat might be saying some wild stuff to her in the chat.
That's the next talking point because honestly, it's not even just Samaya. I've noticed there's this insistence that because a woman collabs, they're getting cracked. And it's like, gang, come on. Obviously, if you're collabing with the Gooners, I'm gonna say you tripping, but I don't think that automatically
The Gooners
assumes a woman through some little shit.
Trying to make it seem like something that's not, but it's cool.
So honestly, this is all AI. Is that what you're interpreting?
That's ChatGPT.
Oh, okay. So we're both yapping right now. Okay, feeling. So I feel like what you gotta start taking accountability.
What?
It seems like you trying to be like you're not everybody's ball, all this shit. You gotta start taking accountability.
Nigga, I'm definitely ain't your ball. Ain't you on Twitch?
Girl, I don't want to be your ball.
Dabo, now you know you want some of that ass.
Girl, I don't want to. Girl, I don't want to dribble that. I don't want to dribble that.
You know you want to slam dunk on that.
Never get the chance to dribble this.
I never wanted to.
Never get no ball.
Never
So
wanted to.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Jim.
This is the clip that started it all, and I'ma forever find the humor in it. But god damn, this really was a chain reaction. Y'all remember Plackboy Max's ex-girl, Grace Henderson? I made a video.
But she actually kissed some of the guys in the stream. That might be kind of confusing to some people because she did kiss. Did she kiss Shay Frost? I don't know. But the fact that she kissed that nigga kind of made it, I don't know, made it weird, I guess, for him.
And despite what the title was, I don't think Shorty is actually a community ball. I
haven't really heard of her that much either.
even pointed out how crazy it was that they made a compilation of Grace and all the dudes she's been on stream.
I saw that.
This doesn't even take into account the fact that Max is literally a whore, like straight up.
Yes, he is a whore.
A side tangent, but this take in particular disregards the fact a lot of these top male streamers be sluts.
Yes, bro, Max, slut.
Yo, pause, gang. I promise I'm not gay, but that's
You're not being gay right now. You're being honest.
what I mean though.
Slut.
If Samaya is giving it up just by being on these streams, imagine what these dudes are doing, and they don't have
Now you know he a slut. Where he at? You know he won.
the pressure of an army of internet dudes frying them for it.
When you was doing Discord calls, why you trying to have bitches talk shit? Like, you the host, control your show. but let bitches say it off the strength of their own will. You get what I'm saying? When she like community ball, you should not be like, yeah, like she not.
The host of the show clap for that.
Lying though, she not.
Bro, people be doing some weird stuff for clips.
Basically, anytime
I understand to get the clip, but if you like degrading me as a person for a clip, F you.
Maya says anything, she gets called the community ball. And obviously, she don't mess with it. But that really just stems from the fact that people think women just be throwing it for everything. And there are women that do that. But assuming a woman does that just because she's collabing with a man is misogynistic, bro. Here's the thing. Samaya is honestly just trying to come up. The reason she does these collabs is because Shorty is a hustler. But people aren't going to see that hustle because they're automatically going to dismiss it as her just being an and one ball or something. Only thing I'd really critique her on nowadays is the fact that she be in petty beef with girls.
She do.
Be in petty rapper beef. And that stuff
the rapper beef is crazy.
Your nigga got taste. Your nigga got taste. Your nigga got taste. Your nigga got taste.
Tell me this girl don't seem annoying as hell. This is an energy drainer, and this is who Samaya was beefing with. Now, for this last take, I want you to remember everything I've said up until now. I want you to take it in and just think about how it makes you feel. You just trying to crack. This is the last take of the video because everything that I've said in this video can be looked at and just dismissed all because certain people can't fathom defending a woman without the desire of sliding into some.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, especially guys, I feel like especially black male, you know, when they be like, oh, kind of toxic masculinity type, they be just trying to defend the women that they be effing. But the women that they don't F, they not defending them because, oh, I can't hit. So what's the point of me defending her? She's a person. She's a woman. Like, it's a man's duty to defend women, especially black men for the black women. But a lot of slavery and the trauma and oppression stuff kind of messed that up, but it's okay.
That's what I was talking about at the start, by the way, because
we can grow from this. We can grow from this, but we have to be aware that it's a problem.
Seeing how I'm just trying to crack or whatever. But gang, I just care for people. We really got to examine the pedestal sex has on our collective conscious because honestly,
everything is really sexual.
Can get laid.
I mean, I understand, you know, making a sexual comment or, you know, being funny, but when it comes to changing your personality and changing how you view stuff, that's when it's a problem, bro. You need help.
People are trying to get laid. If you can't find someone on a planet filled with billions that
stop watching corn. Stop watching that.
Want to get laid? That's a you problem. What fries me though is niggas think I'm searching for internet coochie from a shorty I don't know. Tell me how that would be feasible.
And bro, like all these, what's the word? The relationships, the social parasocial relationships. Like they think everything is for coochie or everything is to get laid. No, people actually care. People have feelings, bro. Like I'm not just a body. I'm not just a girl. Like I'm a person. I got feelings. Like yeah.
Also, quick little side tangent. I feel like India Love is one of those frequency checks. Here's what I mean. She is an attractive woman, but she has IG model energy. And with those type of women, it's as if the world itself wants you to thirst over them. And personally, I'm good. No offense to India though. But on some real stuff, I wanted to end on this take because it's really just lame. And I mean that with disappointed energy. Thinking someone only extends compassion to their fellow.
And I blame a lot of those Twitch female streamers too that be in their bikinis and just be licking on the microphones. Some of this is from y'all too because y'all just be up there half naked and they be expecting like the streamer that collabs to be like, oh, this is what the girl's gonna do on stream because you know that's what the other girls do. No, some people have personalities. They don't just sell their body for money.
Person because they're trying to get a nut off is low-key evil, bruh. And not to mention, people got person because they're trying energy. Thinking someone only extends compassion to their fellow person because they're trying to get a nut off is low-key evil, bruh.
It is.
Not to mention, people got sisters, they got moms. It's just about empathizing with their experience for real. That's why I hate these takes because they condition you to not empathize. They condition you to judge without context.
Because bro, people keep watching that corn stuff and now they just got that gray matter in their brain and they just desensitized to everything. Like everything is just about sexual and violence. Everything is just sexual and violence.
And that's not what I'm on.
And
that's
negative.
Really all I had to say.
That's
Subscribe
it.
For more unsolicited opinions. I love you.
Appreciate DH for another black. I don't know if he's black. He might be. He a little light skin, right? I don't know. But appreciate a male perspective on, you know, helping, uplifting other like women. Like, thank you for this. I appreciate your take on this. And hopefully, if you know a woman in your life that's going through something like this emotionally, like be there for her. What the frick are you doing? Like, what